Welcome, one and all, to the Power of One. Today we're watching Ms. Marvel Episode 1, Generation Y. Folks, I am so glad that you are here to join me again today. Things have been hectic, I know, unpredictable with posting schedules and whatnot, but things are starting to come together. A genuine gem of a human being has offered to help me with editing some of my videos, and I will tell you folks, she has talent that I will never possess. So she's been editing some of the last few, so if you notice an increase in quality, that's why. Kiera is amazing. She is doing everything that she possibly can to help, and I could not be more appreciative, because that means it's a little easier to bring all of us together here, and you know what? That's what it's all about. So here we are at another Marvel project. Folks, I've actually been looking forward to this one. I have only read some of the Kamala Khan based comics. I have a loose knowledge of the character, her background, and groups she's associated with and whatnot. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Disney decides to do with this. This is very obviously a step by them to make a very inclusive character into the larger lexicon. So I'm wondering if they're going to go all in, or if it's just going to be a token piece. Now, Disney has been putting a lot of effort in these last few years. They used to be terrible, just absolutely horrid when it came to representation, and Jesus, let's not even talk about some of the cartoons back in the 60s and 70s. But they're trying, and I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but kudos to Disney as a company for standing up to the state of Florida for some of the discriminatory laws that they passed. Yeah. So I'm very much looking forward to what they are planning on doing with this. There are obviously so many different ways that they could tie Kamala Khan into other characters, group teams. They could use this as a springboard for several other things. I'm excited for this. So, before I get into it, I do want to speak briefly about making sure to ask for help when you need it. This has been a lesson that I'm still working on learning. I love this channel. I want to make this the best that we can be. I want to make this a place that we can all come to feel like we are one power, to feel like we have a place to go to when we need to. And I have been struggling quite a bit. It's just things in my life, things in my own head. It has been difficult for me. And asking for help, allowing others to be there for me, like Kiera, to help me with a project that I'm very passionate about. I haven't felt this excited for something in quite a while, and I'm excited for that. No, that was terrible, but I hope you understand what I mean. Letting people in to help can be the hardest thing in the world. Not because you're prideful. So many of the people that I know that deal with these kind of things have no pride left. It literally comes down to not wanting to be a burden because you already feel like one. Of not wanting to be the person that drives somebody else away because you're asking for too much, or they get sick of dealing with you. And I know too many of you know what that feeling is like. And it is a trap that even I found myself in. But it is still a necessity. It is still something that needs to be done to help us get out of these holes that we find ourselves in. It's the only way that we can progress. It's the only way that we can continue. We are not alone. And that is especially true here. I don't just say the words that we are one power. We are. I feel it. I believe it. Worlds change because people band together. One person may be the spark, but that's because people rally around them. Together. So, folks, remember to ask for help if you need it. If you don't know where to get help, ask that question. Put it out to the internet at large. Hell, I'm sure there's a subreddit for it somewhere, if you don't feel like posting it on Facebook or something like that. Hell, post it here down in the comments. Somebody might have knowledge to help you with what you need. We are here together. Thank you for letting me get that off my chest. And now, let's turn to Kamala Khan and see what Disney has to offer us. Okay, so already we got more ominous music going on for the Marvel intro. Oh wait, that's not ominous. That's... Alright. Starting with a banger.
Finally, the moment.
Oh my god! Okay, completely different,
But if we're being honest here, they were losing.
Oh wow.
Badly. Alien ships invading, Thanos being a jerk about magical stones. Our heroes were done for.
Being a jerk. Yeah, that's one way to put the Mad Titan into perspective.
Hero, due to my extensive research and my diligent studying of Scott Lang podcast interviews, who by the way seems like a pretty cool guy. I've learned a lot about Captain Marvel, and I know at least
Scott Lang podcast. I approve.
hey, maybe she just needed a break, you know? Can a woman just live? Maybe we'll learn something new at AvengerCon this weekend.
Like she said, it's a big universe out there.
Special two-part series on why I think Thor is secretly a gamer. Remember, new episodes drop every Wednesday.
Thor is secretly a gamer. That harkens back to him yelling at that dude on Fortnite in what was it, Endgame? I like that.
I don't think anyone saw.
That's my car.
Wow. Okay, so we're starting strong.
For your brother's wedding that you said you would. This is my fault. This is all my fault. These are my genetics. I mean, I come from a long line of fantasizing unrealistic dating.
And see, this is the artist's mind. This is actually how they see the world. And I like that. I really do. I'm looking at you, Kiera.
Camellia, glad you're not bruising from that dodgeball incident.
Of course they had to have a person like that.
Shameless, I spit the duck now. Slap too big and say that's too weird.
I was waving weird.
Guys, just gonna sneak in and grab my chem textbook.
Alright, we're in the middle of something.
That's great. Move.
Still trying to think of that florist.
It'll come to me any
Sure,
second
it
now. I'm sorry, I really do love you.
Noel and I are free.
No.
Are you inviting me over to play Smash Bros? Because if so, I'm busy.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Thing is, I do hate the game.
Oh, there's that.
Old school can hear this right now. No, nothing is wrong. I just want to chat. Can't wait. P.S. This is Mr. Wilson.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Wow. Okay.
You get what?
Well, I hear you've had a hectic couple weeks.
Very funny.
See? Artist mind.
Kamal, you know I'm not trying to scare you, right?
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or like?
I'm gonna give you a task. I want you to go home.
This is actually a really good, subtle representation of ADD as well.
Who is that girl I see? Staring straight back at me.
Quoting Disney.
And I know, fantasy's fun. Fantasy's really fun. But right now, I need you to pull yourself together and join reality.
Okay, I am really digging the artistic choices and cinematography they're using. I really am. This is good.
We're gonna start writing about the history of AdventureCon, and where does it start? Here. Okay? There's not gonna be another first AdventureCon ever again. Never.
She got a point.
So can we stop acting like your mom is Darth Vader?
And it's like every single thing I love, she seems to hate, and it's like she thinks I'm some kind of, I don't know, weirdo.
Hey, all the best people are.
Still need to figure out my final flourish for my costume. Any ideas?
Okay, how about steampunk Captain Marvel?
Steampunk is dead.
Okay, fine. How about a mashup?
Steampunk is never dead.
Of course, but otherwise...
Oh, you could build me slot baby wings. You know, that's very me.
Completely you. Wings, little tiara. Captain Princess Marvel.
No, Princess.
I will eat your brain! Is that your best
I
zombie?
also have superpowers.
Okay, hey, let's never do that zombie impersonation again.
This is amazing. Artist brain.
Amir, come down here, please.
Why'd you have to send all this junk?
Well, I'd like to tell you that it's because my mother is growing old, but she's always been this way.
She's always been old?
That is John.
Does look pretty badass.
And then unpack the groceries.
Why can't Kamala do it?
Because she's going to help me with my errands. You know the ones for your wedding?
I am.
Yes, you
नाजुक सी शर्मीली सी मासूम सी भोली भाली सी रहती है वो दूर कहीं अता पता मालूम नहीं को दीना
Whoa!
को दीना.
What the? That's a lot of bags.
I mean, she wanted to travel the world and she went for it. So that's cool.
She's traveled this one.
Wow.
Cool. This is absolute magic.
Hi, Bruno Beta.
Hey.
Are you staying for dinner?
No, I got some work.
Okay, I'll pack you something to go.
No, I'm...
That's good mom right there.
I wouldn't do anything stupid. You do trust me, right?
No, I don't trust you.
Of course she does.
No, I don't.
Wow.
It's not that
Yes,
crazy.
it
And
is.
you know it's not like I'm asking to go to a party and do cocaine.
Not a lot of salam here, huh?
Do a single normal teenage thing in this house, right?
Come on, beta. You're not normal.
Oh!
But I meant you're special.
He tries so hard. I respect him.
Kind of
Thank
pathetic.
you.
I got you. Night, Tiny K.
So why don't you ask him to take you?
Well, this says you're 12. Good night.
In the mythology, do Jinn steal babies? That's the poster. I like this kid. Hopefully they'll get into why he doesn't have much of a family.
Just a second.
The old sash outfit.
And you can't come with me. Not just like that, because it is so humiliating.
I get that she's 16, but they're trying. And again, I respect the dude.
You're not going.
Parents who think they know who the kids are better than the kids do.
So the worst thing that could happen has happened.
Is that the code for I fell into the Hudson River for the third time?
No, that's Black Sloth Down, and I fell in once, okay?
Twice.
Third time?
I'm lost. What does that have to do with AdventureCon?
Dressing up as Captain Marvel's weird.
No, it's not.
And it's childish, and I know that, okay?
Own your nerdity.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
Still fun scenes to film when it's two characters that get to, or two actors that get to relax like that and just play around, you know.
No, I did not.
Having been there, ouch.
We catch the bus to Camp Lehigh. And it might be a tight window, but we're gonna do it with style.
Wait, is that us biking off a bridge onto a bus?
Camp Lehigh?
Things are just meh. Okay. Then it's time for a tight but spontaneous 60 minutes of fun at AvengerCon.
Tight but spontaneous.
What I have to tell you about Parrot?
Nope.
Just that bounce up and...
You okay?
Okay, so show over from internal bleeding. Awesome. Oh, okay, yeah, dick move.
Is that I'm gonna find it there when I get back.
In Jersey City? 0.0001% chance.
Okay. That was where I thought it was. In the background, they're playing the old USO music from Captain America. Okay, that was worth it. Oh, that's cool. Done up in sequence like that, that actually looks awesome. Oh, is that chick from the high school?
Why is she here?
The costume's not even accurate.
She doesn't even like the Avengers.
I know, it's okay. It's okay,
You
okay?
have to compete against her now?
Don't worry.
I like that it's the old school, or a blend of the old school Captain or Miss Marvel costume.
Last call for the Captain Marvel cosplay competition. Cosplayers, please line up on the side of the stage.
Oh no.
Take your phones out. Show them the love. There you go. You got it. The Captain Marvel cosplay. Even this guy.
So now my question is this one of the Eternals gadgets that Festus made? Or is there some other origin they're going to have for the bracelet? What the what was what? So what kind of flashy thing is she about to do? Alrighty, put your hand down. This head's got a mind of its own.
The Marvel costume is gonna make people stare.
What kind of Rube Goldberg machine do we have going on here?
Do you want to take a picture? I'll tag you. I follow that, mostly.
Move!
Oh! Okay, if that thing had enough weight to carry her off, she dead.
You need to go.
Make sure to collect your prize money, because you definitely won first place.
What just happened? What just happened? I don't even know what to say.
I can't believe it.
And he still left the gloves in the bathroom.
Okay, come on, help me up. Oh.
Just go in the front door. They're gonna be naked on the living room floor or something. What could go wrong?
Or do you want to be some, this cosmic head in the clouds person?
She's emulating one of the best role models she could ever possibly have.
Think about that.
She has.
Whoa.
Bring her in.
Bring her in. Okay, so what department do you work for? Well, okay. So I have to say right off, I absolutely love the art direction, cinematography, the choices that they have made just visually bringing this show to us. Adore it. They've obviously placed a lot of questions on the table. I'm looking forward to seeing how they present the information, because even if she starts looking into the history of the armband thing, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to get much, because it's coming from an old grandma, if I remember that right from the show. So will the grandma know much about it? Are we just going to have a full-out flashback to the past and whenever it was found / made? My theory on it is it's one of the things that Festus made in the Eternals movie, which would be awesome. It would be a neat kind of tie together. I know in the comics, there are certain things about Kamala Khan's heritage that come to life that make her part of some of the larger pictures in Marvel. So we're gonna wait and see if that is in place as well, or if they're kind of taking it a different way, which I would understand, honestly. But yeah, all in all, this was a fantastic show, and I am eagerly awaiting seeing more. If anything, just so long as they continue this unique visual style that they have put together for this show. It is the artist's mind. It is ADHD or ADD personified. Like, I've had those moments, and I know many of my artist friends they see the world like that. It's well put together, and so long as they keep pace for the rest of these episodes, this is going to be an astounding show just for that. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So, folks, thank you for joining me. Please do not forget, when you are down in that hole, because we all have those moments when we look around and we know we're in the hole, but we don't feel there's anything we can do about it. Ask. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask for advice. It may not all be good. It may not all be, the cure-alls that'll get us out of whatever hole we're in. But it will be a start. It will be something to build on, and it will be building up your ability to ask for help. Most of us have been burned way too much by that. We ask for help and our hand is slapped away. Trust the good ones. You're not going to be an inconvenience if they're a good one. They are going to want to help. I have been blessed many times over with good people in my life. They've always been there for me. And I know how rare and beautiful that is. And I know a lot of people don't have that. But they are out there. Look for them. Come, you're here at our community here. I know we got good ones here. So stay with us for a while. We help each other. We're going to be here for each other because we are a single power. You have that power in you. You are a power. I am a power. Together we are all one power. And that one power can change the world. Thanks for joining me, folks. I will catch you in the next one.